it, Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
Arm wrestling's about to take place.
Yeah. We got February 12th. We got East versus West, put together by Engin Terzi, legend arm wrestler of Turkey. And the one match that I really wanted to touch on with that is actually your training partner is Monster Michael Todd is going to be going against Gennady. So I kind of wanted to get your take on that. And I also wanted to know, are you helping Michael prepare for this match?
We've done some pulling and training together. I feel like that he's a big favorite. I feel like his back's kind of up against the wall after losing to Devin. And, you know, he's probably like a fight or flight type mentality whenever it comes to this match. So I would fully expect him to do really, really well.
And as far as his physical appearance and his strength, compared to when he was preparing for the Devin match, where do you have him at now?
He's pretty, you know, that's kind of a weird deal. The prep for Devin, you know, there were times where he just felt insane. And then whenever he came back, he didn't. I don't know what happened there, but I would say he's definitely right there with the strongest version of him I've ever felt, for sure.
And I've heard the magic number, 300 pounds. Is he at the 300-pound mark right now, weight-wise?
I don't know. I would probably in the 290s or 300, somewhere right around there.
And now, have you been helping him as far as table time? Have you guys been hitting like a consistent table time? And like how long of time in between?
We've pulled a few times in the last month or so, somewhere around there, but nothing too crazy. We used to pull a couple times a week. It just hadn't. Both of our schedules have been not as easy as they once were. So, like we, you know, that was probably one of the things that I think hurt me the most pulling Todd was that whole preparation, I didn't arm wrestle at all. Not that it made me any weaker. I just, my stamina, my forearm blew up really bad, which never really happens. And then, you know, not to make excuses. I think he was the better guy that day. It just stuff I wasn't used to having happen.
Can I ask you a question? How come you didn't prepare so much on the table for Toddzilla?
Michael was doing his tour. I just didn't have the level of training. I mean, there's plenty of other guys. It's just, it's not to sound, I would have gladly pulled with him. It just, you know, he just being me and him, he is really, he works around my schedule. And those other groups in the area, you know, they do their own thing on certain nights. And it's just not always easy for me to get out an hour and a half away at a certain very specific time. And it just didn't work out that way.
Do you see if you got to train with him on a consistent regimen and you got to get this Toddzilla match again, do you think that would make a difference?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that would make a difference. Obviously, I think, I look forward to getting pull Todd again. I don't know when that day will come. I know he's a pretty busy guy and I've got a few things going, but we'll get it worked out again.
Now, I want to keep on the East versus West because we have also a couple other matches. I just want to see if you have any knowledge of these athletes. We got Aravertum, who's current WAF champion of the right hand from Turkey. He's going to be pulling Hermes Gasparini. Do you have any thoughts on that match?
No, I would probably expect Hermes to be the big favorite on that. You know, Hermes is a tough, unless you're, how big is that guy?
Aravertum is a 110 kilogram WAF champion, right and left.
Man, I think that Hermes is a tough guy to beat right now if you don't have a super long lever and a great hand. I think anybody that's got a normal length forearm and a normal hand is probably in for a bad day when it comes to Hermes, unless they got, some really good style that can bleed them out.
Now, are you aware of Aravertum? Have you seen him in action before?
No, I don't follow a lot. I stay so busy with work and everything else. I don't follow a lot of stuff outside of what's going on here.
Yeah, the reason why I bring this up is because me knowing Engin Terzi, and this is Engin's top guy. He's from Turkey, and also Engin's definitely mentoring him. So I am definitely expecting a battle with this one. I've been doing my research on Arif, and he's pulled the top in the world. He's in 2019 he won both hands, right and left hand, first place. So Gasparini's definitely going to have his hands full that day on this match.
Yeah, no, that'll be interesting. Yeah, like I said, Hermes has been very impressive with anybody that didn't have the ability to go around his power. So that'll be interesting.